welcome, my people. If today is your first time coming here, I say very big welcome to you. So today we'll be looking at this ingredient, these two ingredients for those who premix. All right, for those who premix or for those who do natural product. All right, those who are into skincare who make natural product or who premix. So now, this video is for you guys. It is 100% believe, not assume, but 100% believe as a skin care formulator, or let me use the professional word, as a certified chemist, as a certified cosmetic chemist, or as a certified attestation, it is 100% believe that, guys, you must have the basic knowledge of any of this ingredient that you're using to premix, or any of this ingredient they are using to make your natural skincare. A lot of people, they do not understand this. Is a basic knowledge, is a basic understanding that you must have the ideas of how you can use this ingredient. You must have the idea. If you don't have the idea, that is a no-go area. You don't need to call yourself a skincare formulator. You can be a vendor, but do not say, a skincare formulator. As a certified cosmetic chemist, you must know all this. So let's first of all look at these classes of this ingredient, this powder. Now, there are a lot of powders that you can use, but we'll be looking at two today. We'll be looking at, malic acid, which is this, and also we'll be looking at salicylic acid. This is malic acid, then this one is salicylic acid. If you do not understand me, you can ask any question right now. It is 100% sure that for those of us who formulate, you understand that there are classes of these powders. This malic acid belong to the class of AHA, while this salicylic acid belong to the class of BHA. We have another one, they have another class that's called PHA. So you just have to understand that it's a basic knowledge. Now, to what you want to benefit, what do you want to make? Now, I cannot assume that each and every one of us that is watching the video, you have what you want to produce. Now, for me, I want to produce a lightening or a brightening lotion or face cream. And at the same time, I want this lotion to have some treatning element. So here comes my salicylic acid. If you do not understand, if you're just joining us this class, we are talking on lecturing on how we can use our salicylic acid and how we can use our malic acid to make, a lotion, a brightening lotion and a treatment lotion or face cream, or you can use them to make your shower gels. But what do you want to produce matters a lot, and have the basic knowledge. And I said this malic acid belong to the class of AHA, while this salicylic acid belong to the class of BHA. Now, AHA simply means alpha hydroxy acid, while this BHA simply means beta hydroxy acid. So, and I did said Malic acid, this all malic acid or any of the acid any of the malic acid you see, whether it's liquid or it's powder, they are all derived from fruit acid, because all AHA, they are derived from certain fruit acid. They are derived from certain fruit acid. So, and knowing this, that fruit acid that produces this certain product, they are mainly for brightening and also mainly for exfoliating, and also the helps when you're using them. Have the mindset, what do you want to what is your end goal? Your end goal is to brightening, right? That's why you're using this malic acid. Now, malic acid, it helps to brighten the skin. That's why in cosmetic they use it a lot. It helps to brighten the skin, and also it's an exfoliant. All right. Yes, that's what it does. It's an exfoliant and also a brightening, and it helps to smooth the skin, especially for those who have bumpy skin. It helps to smooth the skin. It makes the skin smoother. All right. So in other words, it moisturizes as well. So malic acid also increases collagen. How does it increase collagen? I've told you that in the promotion of shading away, this, dead cell from your skin, it's producing or increasing your collagen. It's an exfoliant, which I've just said. If you don't know, that malic acid is an exfoliant and also it brightens. So when it shades away this dead cell from the skin, then increases the chances of collagen in your skin. Listen again, it shade away, the dead cell, or it removes the dead cell. That is why it's an exfoliant. Malic acid is very good as a skincare formulator. When you are formulating, have it in mind. What are your end goals of formulating? What do you want this cream to do for you? Okay, I want this cream to brighten my skin. That's why I'm putting this malic acid, and also to exfoliate. Because some wonder, how would cream exfoliate? Yes, depend on what you put inside. So this is an also exfoliator, and when it exfoliates the skin, it increases the chances of collagen and also removes every sign of aging. You see. So that is why, as a skincare formulator, you should first of all have the idea of what you are formulating, how you want it to work. I want it to work marvelously, that it removes every dead cell. Yes, that is what malic acid does. And I want it to brighten my skin. Yes, that is what malic acid does. All right. So the benefit of malic acid, they are much. All right. The benefit of malic acid, they are very much. It remove, a bumpy skin. It smooth bumpy skin. It brightens. It enhances the skin to, look young when you're using malic acid. Now let's blend it with this. Let's blend it with this salicylic. I told you, this is AHA and this is BHA. And if you're just joining us, AHA are mainly products from fruit acid. All right? Yes. And they work on top your skin. They work with the first layer, AHA. They work, with the first layer. Why? BHA, they work beneath the first layer. In other words, they go in and to destroy those pores that are clogged with oil, those oil that are stored inside a pus, so they make the pus get clogged, that when you use any product it doesn't work because they've clogged the pus, because your skin is being clogged with a pus. Your pus is being clogged already. So this exfoliant also will go inside. Now, this one will not stay on top. This one work on top your skin, right? But this one go beneath and go inside and remove those oil that clog the pus. It dissolve them, go inside the sebum to destroy those oil that are there just doing nothing, making your skin to look aged. Because if nothing, no product is working, your skin will be dehydrating. Therefore, when you started using all this product to exfoliate your skin become hydrate. Automatically, you look fresh, you look younger, you won't be aging. All right, so as a skincare formulator, when you consider all those fats, all this fat, I want this product I'm making to make this person look young. I want this product, this person, to look, the skin to look smooth. This cream I'm making, I want to make it in a way that when they use it, their skin will be brighter. So you, as a skincare formulator, you must have the basic knowledge of how the ingredient work. In as much these work gradually, do not forget they work gradually. You want to boost them, you can boost them, you can add any other boosters, whitening boosters you can add. But other than that, if you know that yes, you don't want to add booster, you want this to work naturally, and you're using malic acid or you're using salicylic acid together, depend on what you want to achieve, knowing that you want to achieve brightening and also you want to achieve, treating those acing in the body, in the face. So that is why you now take these two classes of powder, which this one is AHA, and which I've said AHA, they work mostly on the first layer of the skin. Then also you now use this BHA. This one work beyond the first layer of the skin. They go beyond to uproot every unwanted, every unwanted. When says this thing you don't need that for your skin. Now this BHA they go bring out. This oil in the body, sometimes when your body produces oil, this oil you should be using, there are some people their body produce oil a lot. You should be using product that can really exfoliate those oil off. When you sweat, you use product that can really remove those sweat off. But a lot of people, they don't have this idea. They just say, this cream it works, this cream it white me, this cream it just make me look fine. That is what they consider. They don't consider every other aspect. So when you keep using, there are some product after, as you are using when you sweat, the sweat remain in the skin to block the pus. The skin can't even breathe. I told you your skin contains 3 layers. All right. So if the outer layer is blocked, you will notice that the product you're using, they are not working. That is why you will be complaining that they are not working. No cream works for you. No, creams works for you. It's just that the formulator, the product, it's not what they write inside on top the cream. That's what you see. No. All right, they might just say, oh, it exfoliate, it do this, it blah, you use it, doesn't work. So sometimes that is why some people go to vendors that customize, or skin formulator that customize a product for me. And now when they customize for you, any product they customize for you, being a fair person or being a dark person, that product that they customize for you should be able to have these fixtures. What are the fixtures that the product should have? At least the product should moisturize, the product should brighten a little if you're another type. It should brighten, not a little. That's what brings your beauty out, not a little. The product should brighten, the product should moisturize, the product should smooth the skin. The product should make you look young. These are some of the products. These are some of the features. Your skin should be, smooth. When you see some people's skin, yeah, you see a lot of skin irritation on top of their skin, and yet like they do nothing. They say, I've worked, I've used this. What you go to use, immediately go use a scrub that can exfoliate your skin. A scrub that contains malic acid, a scrub that contains salicylic acid. These are the ideas. When you have these ideas, bro, sister, when you have these ideas, see, you can be in your living room and you can make your product yourself. Now, because now we're like, you don't trust the market, but if you trust the market, get a product that can remove, don't just think of only whitening, but a product that can remove, all this I've just mentioned. If if you sweat and the sweat did not go off your body, you think you've washed it off. Why the sweat have settled down on top of the skin and blocked the holes. There are some oils that are blocked the holes in your body, and those holes need to be what? Free, so that the next day when you use product, it can work. But if you use product and the product don't work, I think that is the issue. You have to exfoliate, or you should use product that contain malic acid and salicylic acid. So as any skincare formulator, you've known that malic acid belongs to the family of AHA, all right, which it helps the skin to brighten, it exfoliates the skin, it reduces aging, it increases collagen, it makes you look young, remove fine line, thin line, wrinkles. These are some of the things it does. All right. So with knowing the fact that, okay, this is what malic acid does, and it belongs to the class of AHA. Now also notice that BHA belongs to the class salicylic acid belongs to the class of BHA, and this is what it does. It helps the skin, to unclog the pores. It removes those dead cells. It removes all of the dead cells in your skin. It removes it. That is why a lot of people use this salicylic acid a lot for making a pimple cream, because yes, even this also removes some bacteria. All right. Yes, the ability of these powders are much more very effective that when people understand that, oh, if you can understand the logic, I mean, if you can understand the basic, not the logic. No, logic doesn't work. This is science. All right, if you can understand the basic on this, how this work. Listen, whatever you produce, whether you produce a shower gel, whether you produce a body oil, whether you produce a soap, whether you produce a thickener soap or paste soap or liquid soap, if you understand the basic, it will work for you. Now, let me tell you another disadvantage. Let me tell you their disadvantage. No, especially this malic acid. You must work with a percentage. All of other product ingredient I'm showing you, you must work with a percentage, especially this malic acid. A lot of people complain. A lot of people who knows about how it works, who know not how it works, who know that it's effective, but they don't know how it works. Now they use this to make their lotion, and because they believe that when you pack much of it inside your cream, that's how it will work. And I told you time with that number, know that always consider the percentage. All right. So in order not to destroy people's skin, in order not to destroy your own career, your own product, your own business. Now, excess of this, inside your product can make your product watery. For those of you who make shower gel, excess of this can make your product watery. And there are some combination of powders that you will add together that will make your cream watery. You do not even know about that. Salicylic acid is not like, this malic acid. All right, but work with the percentage. If you are working with a percentage of salicylic acid, what percent is it advised to use? It is advised to use from 0.5 to 2% of salicylic acid when you're using it. 0.5 to 2% of salicylic acid. But when you're using malic acid, you can use from 1% to 10%. This now, listen, hold on, listen with me, go with me. Now, because I said you can use this one from 0% to from 0.5 to 2%, then this one, you can use this one from 1% to 10%. It doesn't really mean that you should abuse it, because I have said, okay, you can use 1% to 10%, meaning you should pack 10% or 8% or 9% inside a 50 ml lotion that you want to make. Because the moment you put excess of it, the moment you put excess of malic acid, this malic acid, the moment you put excess of it inside any of your production, any of your formulating, whatever you're formulating, it will dissolve. That is itself alone. Excess of it, if you put inside your lotion, like 1 liter lotion or 500 ml lotion, below that, and I said, okay, meaning, okay, 1% is to 100 ml percent, 1% is equal to 100 ml. No, the moment you put 1% inside 100 ml, it will melt. So it is advised you can even put beyond, or you can put below of that, 1%. So now, if you're making 1 liter and you put 10%, it might, before you know, your product will look watery, to go watery. That's why a lot of people say their product, when they make cream, the cream is watery. There are other powders that when you add to malic acid, they will make it will spoil. Only malic acid alone can dissolve your cream, can make your cream watery. How much more you put other powders? So these are the concept. You should know that in as much they have advantage, they have disadvantage, especially this malic acid. It can dissolve your cream. All right, it can make your cream watery. So we've come to the end of this class. If you have any question, if you want to buy any of this powder, if you want to buy any of ingredient, original, skincare, you want to buy original skincare or cosmetic ingredient, you want to buy recipe, you can contact us. And you want us to train you as well, you can contact us. Please bear in mind that if you are certified attestation or a certified, cosmetic chemist, bear in mind that you should know the basic of how cosmetic ingredient or recipe works. It is very necessary. I repeat it again, it is very necessary. Know that you should have the basic knowledge how this ingredient works, so that you will not run into problem. Please always stick to us, our channel, and this is what we'll be doing. We went for break for over a week now, so we are back fully on ground. This is what we'll be doing in the evening class. Also make sure you stay online so that you can learn more with us, and you can enhance your skincare business or your hair care business, because most of all these products can be used in hair care also. So please stay with us, stay tuned, always share our videos, subscribe. If you want to white overnight, fine, we have products for that as well. If you want to white in 2 weeks, we have products for you as well. All you need to do, place your order, via the number on the screen or on the website. You can check us on Instagram, Austin Global Cosmetic Skincare. We have another Instagram also named Skincare Austin, and you can check us on TikTok as well. Please, guys, have this in mind that skincare business, what understanding, what learning. Don't raise a brand today and break the brand down. So remain staying with us, sleep with us, tune our channel, share this channel, and make people they watch them. We remain Austin Global Skincare. Bye bye.